What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games. So I had no idea that this was going to take place. I had no idea, but the creators of Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun have apparently secretly been working. I mean, maybe not so secretly. I don't get out much anymore. I don't go through the trades in video games anymore. I tend to assume that, like, if it's worth playing, it'll show up on my desk at some point with somebody being like, hey, can you make a video? But the creators of Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun have been dutifully working on a game just like Bolt Gun for the Starship Troopers universe. I'm a massive Starship Troopers fan, so I figured we'd take a look at it today for about 30 minutes and see if it's something you wanted to add to your wish list, or if it's one of those games you would rather not play for yourself. That's also perfectly fine. Bonus points, they've actually got Rico in the trailer for this game up on the Steam page, which is pretty awesome. It's good to see him after all of these years. But after checking out those links, there's a bunch of other links to other assorted Nerd Castle stuff down below too that I'd love it if you could take a look at. But let's go ahead and play the game. Time is a-wasting. We've got human missions over here, and it looks like that sort of implies that we're also going to have bug missions later on down the line where we can play as the bugs too. Almost like a, God, what was the name? There was like an Aliens versus Predator game back on like the Jaguar or something like that, where it had 3 different campaigns. It had one for the humans, one for the predators, and one for the aliens. Kind of reminds me of that. I enjoy playing as the bad guy every now and again. Let's go ahead and dive on into it. I love this interactive menu right here where it's actually taking you through the marine facility. So we've got Operation Razor Wire.
What's up, trooper? Hope you like the smell of salt water and barbecued bug carcass. Zegema Beach is the site of both the Federation's most luxurious vacation spots and some of our most advanced defense and research sites. It's also currently the site of a huge bug invasion. You're gonna get down there and scrub our beautiful beaches clean of bug trespassers. When you're done, anything you can turn up on the assassin bug will be your top priority.
Okay, what does this button do? Is it just like the secrets that I have not found? Activating multiple secrets at once may have unintended consequences. It says that I have 1 out of 17 unlocked. Maybe I got a secret just for opening that menu. All right, we'll put it on Trooper difficulty, and you know what the word is, everybody. The only good bug is a dead bug.
Vacation, why not plan to visit Zegema Beach? Thanks to the hard work of Federation citizens, Zegema Beach will soon be ready to welcome you back with open arms and reclaim its place as one of the most beautiful vacation destinations in the galaxy. All of Zegema Beach has been newly landscaped and is just waiting for you to build the vacation home of your dreams. You can even invest in a timeshare. Why not bring your friends? There's plenty of space for everyone. Buy your own slice of the pie and take a bite out of paradise, where the sun always shines and the sand sparkles like fine crystal. Zegema Beach, the only thing we're missing is you.
Zegema Beach, where the sun always shines.
Get ready, Sammy. We're coming up on the landing site.
What are the bugs doing down there?
Looks like they're storming the beaches.
Hey, just like history class.
Let's hope not. But they can't expect to win like this. Maybe it's some kind of diversion?
Bugs aren't that smart, are they?
We're here to find out, I guess. There's a whole bunch of military research down there that we've got to...
Oh, shit!
Hang on to something. I'm taking us down. This facility is holding classified files on sightings of the assassin bug. Turns out Kondathu wasn't its first appearance. You're gonna help push the bugs back into the sea. Then we're gonna use those files to hunt that assassin down.
Sounds good to me. Let's get down there.
It seems like there's an awful lot of bugs coming out of the ocean right now. I don't want to sound like a traitor or anything, but is this island actually worth it? Like, we can drink a Mai Tai anywhere, dude. Like, we can just do that. Oh my God, there's bugs all over the place. All right, fill them up with holes. Here we go, boys. It's time for us to put some bug blood on this blade. Where am I trying to go to right now? Get that one. Yep, can't have you near me either. Down they go. Where am I trying to get to? Lockdown Sierra Outpost. Oh, it's got perfect reloads and everything too. Aim for the nerve stem. Yeah, that's true. Wasn't the nerve stem like down there near like the booty hole of the bug? I vaguely remember that being a thing. We got to kind of like carve them apart for a second. Get my reload rocking. I don't know if I get bonus damage or anything for that. Can I talk to these guys over here? I like that they decided to use little billboarded sprites for everything to give it a little bit of a retro vibe. Take it back to the old Doom days. So having had a look at the UI and trying to figure out what it is that I'm supposed to be doing right now, it looks like we've got some points of interest that have been marked on our map, and also they're up in the air on our HUD. So I figure we'll head towards one of those. The closest one appears to be Sierra Outpost over on the left. I'm gonna avoid that trench right there. Are these guys coming with me right now? Yo, you're coming with me? All right, dude, we got battle homies coming with us. We do need to get down into the trench, I think. Actually, I don't know if getting down into the trench is the play here. I can jump across right there, so that'll work. I do like that it's a little bit more free-roamy, like you're able to kind of go where you want to go inside the game.
You're pretty close to Sierra Outpost. They could use someone standing between them and the bugs flooding out of the sea.
Say no more.
Okay, let's lock down the outpost then. Let's get these guns online. Ooh, can I shoot the turret? It doesn't actually look like they're getting closer right now, but like, let's lock this down. Oh, there's one right there. Get him. All right, blow his head off real fast. What is this thing right here? White phosphorus. It's a tactical support? Yeah, I could do that. And then we've got door gunner. Become the door gunner in an assault ship that will circle the target area. Yeah, that sounds like, I mean, white phosphorus is pretty rad, but that also sounds like fun. Let's chop up some bugs real quick. I saw this cannon over here, and I was just waiting for one of these dudes to come up out of the ocean. That way I could let him have it. Unfortunately, there was only like those two that tried to come on in, so I suppose we'll continue locking down the outpost. I don't know if we're going to have to fight to hold it after we get it locked down, but there's one right there. I've got an entire platoon of soldiers with me right now, which will more than likely be helpful. We got the gate closed on that side, and then what is this thing doing over here? Is it like a mortar launcher?
Looks like you've landed yourselves in some trouble, bugs.
Okay, they're coming. Let's wipe out everything that we possibly can. I think we more than likely have to worry about overheating here. I don't know if my soldiers are also going to get up on any of these guns or anything, but it would be helpful. Like, I would 100% appreciate it if you guys could start putting some fire on them. I feel like I'm kind of the only person hustling at the moment. And while I'm cool with that, because it means more medals and more glory for me, oh, they are all up on that gate right now. All right, let's get over here. I can't fire at that angle, so I got to keep them out of this place. Dude, we got like a deep magazine on this thing. Hell yeah. How long do I have to hold this outpost for? Do we have like a timer or something anywhere?
There's a tanker on the way.
All right, finally some real action.
Oh, okay. Yup, that thing is crazy. Yeah, I want to be a door gunner. Make me a door gunner. There we go. Turn her around, baby. Turn her around. I do like that they have like these little Helldivers style sort of limit break things you can do.
That's right. It's a little worse for the wear, but it's still standing.
Good work.
All right, so how do I get out of this thing? Do I just press E? I think I just press E. Where's the ship? Oh, it's right there, dude. You can actually see the ship flying off into the distance after you get done with your door gunning. Is the white phosphorus still up here? Because we could absolutely use some white phosphorus. The white phosphorus is indeed on the ground. All right, so we've got a couple other points that we need to get to. We've got the resort, we've got the monorail, and we've got Tango Outpost over there. Let's start slowly. Oh, I only have 10 rounds left for the Merida. How do I get a resupply? That's what I need. I think that's the resupply. Okay, I don't know if I want a shotgun. I'm a big fan of the Merida, so I think I would rather keep what I have for right now. It looks like it just added that on in. Oh, dude, my Merida has a grenade launcher. Oh, no, it can swap into shotgun mode. Okay, so it's got like a shotgun mode going on. I still need to track down more ammunition, though, for the rifle. I am a little bit shy on just bang-bang shooty bits. There we go. Refill ammo and grenades, refill my armor and my health. Good stuff. All right, so we've got that covered. I'm a little bit interested. Like, it looks like we've got some kind of currency in the bottom left-hand corner. I don't know if there's going to be vendors for credits or something out here in the middle of the game world, but, ooh, it's fully destructible. Nice. Supposedly, there's secrets around here somewhere on the map. I don't know exactly where those might be at. Any more bugs coming out of the ocean, or did we, like, success? Ugh. Man, I got gushy bits all over me, dude. I'm gonna need a real solid shower when I get back to the fob. All right, let's head on out. It's okay, I got him, boys. We're gonna, yeah, that's right, kill them all. That's exactly the right spirit. I need you guys to fill your heart with hatred for everything bug-related. There is no satire whatsoever in Starship Troopers. It is all literal. It is just a movie about human beings that hate a space animal as God intended. Let's continue firing on these things. Are you hurt bad? Oh my God, there's so many of them. All right, so you guys need to learn about setting up firing lines, and you guys also need to learn about popping a squat, hitting a prone, and getting out of the line of fire. You guys are being intensely dangerous right now, almost getting shot in the back of the head. Like, I get a little bit trigger happy, and you need to always take that into account, that I am not trustworthy with a firearm in a target-rich environment. It's gonna be a mess. Let's get on in here and see what we got going on with this outpost. Is that a mech suit? Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. Does it jump? It does jump. You know, I don't remember there being mech suits in the movie, but maybe it was in like one of the little animations or something, because there were a whole bunch of, weren't there a bunch of like CGI Starship Troopers movies too that were up on like Netflix or something like that way back in the day? I feel like there was. But either way, I'm not going to turn down a Matrix-style mech suit that lets me fight the squiddies, you know what I mean? One of the most epic scenes in any movie ever.
Weapons at Tango Outpost. E-pulse rounds travel through surfaces.
Wars. I've read the manuals. Kill some armored targets.
Hopefully they're not creeping up on me from behind, or at least you guys are holding in an angle that you need to hold at. We looking solid here? I don't want to shoot my own guy. Can I shoot my own? I can definitely shoot my own guy, all right? Shooting my own guy is verified. We do have friendly fire in the AO. I don't want to eject. Like, I want to, is it going to self-destruct or something if I eject? Okay, it's not going to self-destruct. I thought ejecting was going to, like, launch me out of the top of it inside of a pod or something like that, and I was going to have to parachute back down. What do we have going on over here? An E-pulse. Okay, all right, I see you, I see you. Yeah, that's a pretty good bug evaporator right there. Anybody else got a problem around here? We got any more bugs that want to show up? Because we can make this thing happen. Okay. Oh, there's another one coming in from over there. Long line of fire. Long line of sight. Another Centurion down. Oh, there's one over there too. Ow! Okay, I've been acid spitted on. I feel like in the context of the universe, I should probably be melting into like bone blood at the moment. But since I'm the main character, they're giving me a pass on that front. Oh, there's two of them. Lovely. Reload that. I would prefer it if the active time reload thing was actually centered on the screen. That way I don't have to take my eyes off the action, because I'm trying to dodge the enemy right now, but every time I have to reload, I've got to look down in the bottom right-hand corner to see my active reload, like Gears of War style. I'd prefer if it be like on the gun or on my screen in front of me somewhere. I also didn't throw any white phosphorus at anybody. That would have been nice. Okay, let's refill everything that we've got. We've got a bombing run. Yeah, that sounds better than white phosphorus. Like, white phosphorus is pretty rad, dude. Hitting them with the Willy Pete would be pretty enjoyable, but a bombing run seems like it's going to have a much longer long tail on it that will potentially put a few more bug skulls on the board. You know, mark a few more off on the fuselage, so I'll take that. Where are we trying to go now? Like, what's our objective? So help retake the resort, and then the end of the line. We've got to evac war wounded at the monorail station. Okay, what's up with all this gore and blood down here? It looks like some civilians got ate over on this side. I do think some of those sprites right there could be tightened up a little bit. They're like a little bit blurry, or like a little bit maybe too sharp almost. It's kind of hard to describe with the sprites that they're playing around with right now. I don't know, it's like they're too sharp and too fuzzy simultaneously at the same time. Let's head up to what's closest, the monorail. Okay, well, I always enjoy riding on a monorail. I think I've only ridden on a monorail once or twice in my entire life. Not really that common of an experience where I live. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, let's see if we can get a bombing run on. Oh, wow. That's a pretty solid throwing arm you've got there. frankly, I'm impressed. Hopefully the bombing run gets him. Oh, there they go. The bombing run did not get him at all. What do we have over here? What is this? Orbital strike. Yeah, that'll work. Let me see if I can throw it a little better this time.
The island's monorail is up ahead, Sammy. Command need to get troopers to the next facility, and that's the fastest way. Can you get it back online?
I'm on it.
Great. Just prime the rail, and we'll do the rest.
Okay. Yeah, dude. I like that nuclear bomb graphic right there. You probably could have warned me that I was summoning a nuclear warhead. I was not aware of the fact that I was summoning a nuclear warhead. But a nuclear warhead did solve that problem. You know, there was a bug there, and now it's just a big old charred mass of gore. So I'll take it. I would have... What are you shooting at right now? Oh, there's like a little one right... Hey! Did you just throw a grenade at it? Why? We'll just go down and... Oh my god, they've boxed me in. I'm stuck in between my own men. This is what I'm talking about, boys. I need you to have, like, 5 meters spacing. You guys are making us a target-rich environment right now. You're making us a goddamn sniper's delight at the moment, and I would rather not be that. Let's go... What are you shooting at? Is something coming for? Oh, there's one right there. I was hoping we'd have a little bit more bug volume. Like when it showed them coming in, like off the beaches, I figured this was gonna be real target rich. But nope, just picking off a bug here, picking off a bug there. What other guns do I have available? Is the shotgun any good? We haven't even played around with the shotgun. It looks like it's a video game shotgun, but not like a terminal video game shotgun. Like I think I gotta be close, but I don't think I have to be that close for it to work. All right, let's have a look around and see what we can find. Maybe like a resupply or something. Somebody's busting mad shots over on that side. I've got to activate something over here. All right, let's activate it.
Are we ready?
Just need time for it to warm up. Looks like you've got some bugs coming over to keep you company. Station's defenses are online.
Oh yeah, let's go!
All right, reloader. Yup. Sock those things on in. I'll take the front line since, like, I've got the shotgun. I don't have, like, a riot shield or anything to make me feel safer. But, oh, we've got more Marines over here. Oh, they're getting into the bug zapper.
Defenses are holding, but you got hoppers incoming.
Is that a hopper right there? Yep, that's a hopper. Oh, you gotta lead them a little bit. All right, they're a little bit speedier than I expected. Who shot me? Which one of you idiots just shot me? Oh. Did it just grab a guy and carry him off into the sky? That would have been hella sick, dude. Just like in the movie. Just like in the movie thing. That one looks like he's coming in straight. Maybe we'll put a cup. Uh-oh. You die, please? Thank you. Appreciate you, baby. I don't like my positioning anymore. I feel like we're getting pushed back pretty badly, and I would rather not get pushed back. You don't want that. You don't want these problems. You don't want these issues, son.
I got what it takes. Kill bugs, not me.
Well, I don't want to kill you, but you morons keep walking in front of me. Honestly, the shotgun actually does pretty well at long range. It's definitely not a video game shotgun. I figured from the reticle it would be a video game shotgun, but in fact, it is not. Is my man in a mech suit right now? Just, ow! What are you shooting at me for? There's a giant automaton robot in front of you. Ow! Oh, there's one behind us too? Oh my god, this is terrible. Everything that's happening is the worst. Is there a med kit around here somewhere? I'm gonna need a resupply, and I'm gonna need it like post haste. Yeah, just bring down the pod, man. I don't know if my pod actually landed. I tried, but monorail tried to run my ass over. Ooh, there's loot inside like the little destructibles. Like it just gave me a whole bunch of ammo. Where did my resupply land at? Could it not land there? Like where did it end up? Ow, there's fall damage. Okay, yep, we're a real human being with real human being ankles. I just learned something about myself. What are we trying to do now? Where are we trying to head out to? We're trying to head to this location, the resort. Is this going to get epic? Are we about to throw down with a lot of bad bugs? Because I'm ready to throw down with some bad bugs. Hey, where's that mech suit at? Can I get that from you? Like, can I borrow that? I can't guarantee that I'm going to bring it back. Like, I'm a little bit greedy. But, like, where'd my mech suit go? I mean, I can't make him get out of the mech suit right now. Mom said that it's my turn to play with the death-dealing machine, but he's not listening to the chain of command right now. He says that he doesn't respect the orders of Mother. He only respects the orders of freedom. And so, like, I don't know how to fix this. I want to have a mech suit. I feel very passionately that a mech suit would accentuate and amplify the soldier that I'm meant to be. But he feels otherwise. He's looking after his own amplification right now. We do have an enemy over there. Maybe I can bombard it. Oh, get back, get back, get back. Move, morons, move! Get back!
Good job.
Woo! Oh! I was making sure that one was dead. Every now and again, you know, double tap. You know the old rule. Every now and again, you've got to make sure that you get, like...
We are trying to evacuate civilians from the resort, but the dropships are getting pasted on the way down. Can you stop the AA fire?
I know what to do.
Hotel squad should have some satchel charges. Last I heard from them, they were inside the resort by the pool.
Lucky guys.
Okay, had like a weird little bit of graphical flicker right there, but it seems to have gone away. I think it was related to being in the water or something, but I'm not super sure. Oh! I think they're all dead. I pray they're all dead because I only have one bullet left. That's one of the worst situations you can find yourself in. Only one bullet in a field full of bugs? I do have my shotgun ready to go. Both of my shotguns, in all fairness. Let's reload the shotty real quick. I think we're good. Any more of them coming in? I don't see any more. And I don't have like any pings on radar, so I think we're all right. We also have a gun emplacement up here just in case things get rowdy. And look at that, like on cue, they did. Oh, there's a bug nest. They respawn out. I didn't even notice that thing right there. I suppose it was kind of termite-like. Like I probably should have noticed it. Are there any others around here? Like, it didn't mark it on the mini-map or anything either. All right. Are there any other bug hives around here? That doesn't look good. What is that? Oh! Okay. Yep. Wrong corner. Wrong neighborhood. Yep. Where you from? I think we're good. Any more nests out here? I'm kind of keeping, like, a weather eye out for nests. Do these break? Oh, we got a big dog over there. Missed my reload too. Okay, yep, don't want to get flamethrowered. I would prefer not to do that. Ow. I need something heavier if we're gonna take this guy down. Like, I need like a sniper rifle, or I need some kind of rocket launcher. Really anything that's got a little bit of extra oomph to it. Oh, you can pick up ammo off the dead guys too if they end up being soldiers. Okay. I guess you can see their guns laying on the ground. That's good to know. You guys got anything inside the trash cans? Nothing inside the trash cans, but I do have a resupply I can throw out real quick. What does the resupply have for me? I don't know what that is, but I want it. So a sonic blaster. I guess that's just my Merida, but I thought it had like a scope or something on it. I don't know, maybe my eyeballs aren't working properly today. I'm tired today. That's the one thing that I have to come to terms with, is I'm a little bit sleepy right now while I'm trying to record this. Let's carry on. We got to retrieve satchel charges over on this side now that we've held off the bug wave. Yeah, you can see the anti-aircraft fire going up in the air on that side. Okay, let's swing around. We'll grab the satchel charges that are inside the little hacienda, I don't know, like the little gazebo thing over here. It's a gazebo of defense, an aphid, huh? Well, that aphid can get rocked, although he did put a solid little chunk of damage on my armor. Let's grab satchel charge, satchel charge, satchel charge, yes. You guys got it covered out there? I think they do. Like, it looks like they, well, maybe not. They didn't have that covered. They weren't watching my 6 like they were supposed to be, unfortunately. And so take out the flak bug emplacements for support. It looks like one's over here. So let's see if we can find that. I haven't really seen anything that denotes there's a secret around just yet. Normally, I'm kind of a big secret hound in games like this. I tend to really, really like finding secrets, but the game's hectic enough that, like, I'm not really focusing on it for right now. Just mag dump that whole thing. Perfect. That should save us from reinforcements. That thing's not taking damage from nothing. I just wasted one of my homeboys on accident. With satchel charges, they're on F. Do you throw those? Oh, we don't want to be in there. Okay, that's a mistake. That's the place where you get your legs chewed off. Satchel charge? Nope, that's not a satchel charge. That's like a thermo grenade. Okay. There we go. There we go. Get it on his butthole. He keeps shifting around on me, as tends to happen when you're trying to mount heavy explosives on something's butthole. That one's dead. Very, very dead. You would be hard-pressed to ever find a bug that was more dead than that bug. Which then, of course, via the transitive property, makes that a good bug. Let's go see if we can work our way over to this side. A little bit hectic right now. A bunch of bug bodies over here. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. All of the indicators were present that potentially we were going to have some visitors before too long. Oh, and even more of them. There's a bug nest over here. Okay. We can take care of that. Throw a grenade at it. Well, it didn't do as much damage as I thought it was going to do, but I didn't really want to waste ammo on it either. I only got like 40 bullets left in reserve, and I like to be in a magazine-heavy environment. If I'm not covered in bandoliers when there's bugs around, I am unhappy. Deeply unhappy. You guys want to go to Sassy's Diner? Get some overpriced drinks? Look at this badass over here just holding out by himself. Just being an absolute machine. Just being a worker. All right, let's see if we can clear that nest for him. We can at least contribute a little bit to the war effort on our way over to the other bug that we got to bomb out the butthole on. Let's get... I mean, honestly, I may just shotgun it. They don't like the fact that I'm shotgunning, though. Did you guys get that aphid right there? Good. Man, you gotta leave some targets for the rest of us, man. This guy's over here just getting some with the best of them. Just earning that citizenship. Bringing it home. There's our other bug I think that we gotta bomb. So let's run up on him real quick. Yeah, it's the water that makes the skybox flicker. Well, that's probably not ideal. They're dead now, though. Don't you move that anus. Don't you move it!
Bugs are toast. We've reestablished air superiority.
Dropships on their way?
They're coming in from outer orbit. Can you keep the LZ cleared till they get there?
What are we up against?
How does a horde of bugs sound?
Sounds like a beach party to me.
Doesn't look that friendly to me. Looks very, very hostile. Give me ammo. Yeah, give me something over here. Oof, man, they're bombing me out from every direction. I like this little SMG version of the Merida. This is nice. Like an enjoyable little firearm. It's not quite as accurate. Oh, they spawn out of the buildings. They give me new troopers. Okay, so we cleared out one landing zone. What's the fuel over here? What is that? Like, there's like a little fuel icon over on this side. Am I going to get like vehicles and stuff that allow me to refuel? I think this landing zone's good. I don't think we have to do anything else here. They've even got the festive purple smoke going on. Okay, let's carry on to the north. And at this location, it looks like we got a few more bugs coming on in. I'll donate a few rounds to the cause. What's going on over here? I can't see them through all of the decorative landscaping.
Dropships are here, Ors.
Great. They'll secure the area and evac the civilians.
Think any of them will sign up after this?
We can only hope. Sammy, we found the information on the assassin. There's a mountain of data. Tons of classified intelligence. We'll have to get it off Zegema before we can inspect it properly.
What can I do?
Find the island's secure comms antenna and start the upload. It's the big building with the dish on it.
That tracks. On my way.
Okay, let's make it happen, Captain. Get up this hill. Mulch a few more bugs right in the nerve stem. All the way up. They're gonna hit me from the side, aren't they? Yeah, I could smell it. I knew it. Bugs are always up to no good. All right, another one bites the dust, and let's initiate this data transfer.
Hey, Ors, how long is this upload supposed to take?
Sorry to say it might be a while. Like I said, it's a lot of stuff.
Okay, but like, what happened to the sky? Like, why does this situation look like it's oh my god, there's so many of them out there. I don't think that's actually affecting anything. Ow! Another archer down. But while we deal with that, maybe we'll talk about closing thoughts, having now played around with the demo for about 30 minutes. You know, I think this is a pretty solid fan service game. If that's what you're looking for, a game that allows you to play as a Starship Troopers Marine in a single-player environment that rapidly gets more and more chaotic. When we first started out in this video, I was a little bit concerned that the game wasn't going to be that difficult, or maybe I had picked the wrong difficulty setting, but this closing fight right here was actually incredibly intense. It was a scramble to try to manage my ammunition, to try to manage my squad mates and my health. There were bugs everywhere hitting me from every single angle, and so that's what I was hoping to see out of this game, and I'm glad that it happened as we got to the closing right here. Complaints that I have about the game, my only real complaint is I feel like the art style isn't quite as unified as Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun was. That's largely due to the fact that like the game seems to be splitting its time between billboarded sprites and also 3D modeled enemies that don't quite blend together as well as everything did from Warhammer 40k just in an aesthetic sense. But the game does capture the themes and the vibes so far of a Starship Troopers movie. It feels like you're fighting on the battlefield. All of the firearms feel very punchy. They feel chunky. I like the fact that enemies have nerve stems and things you have to shoot at, sort of referencing the fact that that's how you get rid of our titanic insectoid foes. And so I think this one is actually on a pretty good path right now. If they end up having missions that are as intense as the ending of this mission right here, I think I'll have a good time with it. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so that you don't have to. Today up on the chopping block, we were fooling around with Starship Troopers Ultimate Bug War. Tomorrow we'll be playing around with something else. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I think that's about all I got for you, folks. Bye.